Of course, tonight marks the last day of 2024 this year. KFOR has celebrated our 75th anniversary. It's only fitting we showcase a Channel 4 powerhouse.
That's right, a man you didn't necessarily see on camera, but played as big a role in our 7 decades on the air. Here's News 4's Kent Ogle and the legendary Lee Allen Smith, Mr. Oklahoma City.
If you live in or have ever visited Oklahoma City, then Lee Allen Smith has touched your life. From the wide-ranging maps projects that have transformed the city, the Oklahoma City Memorial and Museum, Stars and Stripes Park, our world-class Oklahoma City Zoo, Remington Park, or even the Dome of the Capitol, his fingerprints are all over the photo album of our lives.
I see it that I was involved, but it takes two to tango, meaning it took a lot of volunteers and a lot of good people that supported the same things I was involved in.
You know, there's a few names over the years: Stanley Draper, Lee Allen Smith, Ray Ackerman. You know, they were the sustainers during a period of our history when we weren't necessarily, we were kind of spinning our wheels a little bit. But today's accomplishments, this renaissance of the last 30 years, really stands on their shoulders.
Tonight's record-breaking opening ceremony represents the culmination of a tremendous effort, one which has called upon the skills, the resources, and talents of a great many people.
And Lee Allen Smith carried that torch for a very long time, but we're forever indebted to him.
I get a lot of credit and appreciate it, but it's the people you surround yourself with, just like same thing at Channel 4. Your managers surround you with good people, and pretty soon they're all good.
Lee Allen Smith gave this whole community what I'm going to call civic pride. He's been the CEO and the president of every nonprofit in the whole city, in the whole state, frankly. I mean, United Way, Allied Arts, the Fair Board, the Boy Scouts, the Chamber, every major nonprofit, Lee Allen's the heart and center of the whole darn thing.
Lee Allen worked for Channel 4, then known as WKY, when it was both radio and TV, eventually becoming the general manager of both, polishing them into crown jewels of the network and embracing change.
When I was at radio, I believed in women as a part. My wife told me to do that. But we hired the first female salesperson in the market. We finally ended up with 3. I think that kind of helped start the move to women anchors.
You know, volunteering is absolutely critical.
He's been a part of my life since I was 19, so I've had a first-hand look at the impact he's had on Oklahoma City and Oklahoma, really. I think we all walk a little taller and understand our identity that's rooted in Oklahoma, in great part due to Lee Allen. His leadership through events and just who he is.
Do you know the way to San Jose?
Some huge television events shown nationally from Oklahoma City on NBC were Channel 4's 4th of July Stars and Stripes shows, featuring the biggest names in Hollywood, music, and sports, an idea that hit Lee Allen, a patriotic Air Force veteran, one Sunday morning.
I was at church, First Presbyterian Church, and the minister was great. He was talking about patriotism. And we just finished with horrible assassinations, you know, like Kennedy and Martin Luther King, and this is just not right. So 2 and 2 together, we just came up with that idea.
Besides television and radio, Lee Allen brightened the spotlight on Oklahoma City as an advertising executive, event promoter, and tireless fundraiser for projects that have fundamentally transformed Oklahoma City from what it once was.
Lee Allen Smith's a great connector. He's the Pied Piper. He's the leader of the band. His dad was in a band. Lee Allen Smith has a heart as big as Oklahoma. He's the most generous guy I've ever met.
If you're raising money for the American Indian Cultural Center, or which is now First America's Museum, or it's All Sports Association, statues, Norman, the Heisman winners and all, it makes you feel good just to have been a part of it. But you have to raise money to get it done. And that's where I have no shame.
And we are all thankful for that, Lee Allen. A great family man, he would tell you his greatest achievements are Delee, Jennifer, and Wendy, his daughters who continue to advance his dream. Moving into our 76th year, KFOR, Oklahoma's heritage television station, is also proud to be a part of the legacy of Mr. Oklahoma City, Lee Allen Smith. Ken Ogle, News 4.
Kent, thank you so much for that. Lee Allen was also a big part of the U.S. Olympic Festival, Oklahoma's Centennial Celebration, the reopening of the Civic Center, Oklahoma's Diamond Jubilee, and folks, the list just really goes on, and it's still growing in his 9th decade.
Kent would also like to thank KFOR Chief Photojournalist Mark Dillard, the Oklahoma Historical Society's Jessica Brogdon, and KFOR President and General Manager Wes Milbourne for their help in this final anniversary report of Channel 4's 75th year.
Very cool. Coming up.